I realized why that was a good gift. It's because that was just a gift teaching you to appreciate even the smallest things. And my uncle, he told he revealed that to me and told me, he was like, "Do you know why? That's all I gave y'all every Christmas. That's what I gave all the children every Christmas." He was like, "Y'all didn't understand it then, but he was like, now that you're older, I gave you that. So one day I could tell you that I was giving you that every Christmas to teach you to have appreciation, no matter how small the gift is." And I was like, wow. But I was like, we still always look forward to it though. Like we would get all our other gifts. We would get shirts, whatever, electronics. But we always look for that bag. Like, oh, what a bag is. What a snack bag.
Yeah.
We always wanted the snack bag.
Get the bag. You know it's me. Shout out to my boy 2 Mellow on Drip.
So shout out to my Uncle Johnny.
Shout out to Uncle Johnny too, bro.
And my Auntie Sandra for always having a snack bag.
I love y'all.
Love y'all.
Yeah. I know y'all don't even know me, but I love y'all.
But yeah, they talk. I'm gonna do that for my kids too, and like other kids I know. Like to see if it works on them too, or see if they may be able to look back at that and be like, dang.
I hope it works. But as a kid, did you realize
I was happy to get
you was happy to get it?
Yeah, I mean, it had an orange. You got your snacks in there. I mean, it's food. So
yeah,
like all the kids always look forward to it every year.
I know me as a kid, I wouldn't have liked that.
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't have
snack bag.
I wouldn't have said nothing to that person, of course.
Yeah,
but I'd be like, man, I want a real gift,
Yeah, but if it kept happening, you'll get used to it and you'll expect it.
I would still hate it because the kid I was, I was a little, I could be a little spoiled sometimes.
I feel you.
And a little, ungrateful as a kid.
I used to get the art packs too, like the little art, like the little bundle, like the different markers, coloring pencils, crayons, and like drawing paper. Because I drew a lot, so I used to get that, and that made me happy too. Because I'm an artist, and I still draw to this day, just mildly.
So do you think like kids would nowadays be happy with just getting like something simple?
They would if it starts out that way. If people start their children out with like, and it's only simple. It's not really. I guess I don't know. It's simple to the general, to like most people. To the majority, it's simple. But to like a child like me, like when I was a kid, getting a coloring book. Well, not a coloring book, but getting like some like art supplies and printing paper. That was not simple to me because I love drawing. So that was amazing. That was awesome to me. Even if I got electronics, if I could draw, I'm happy. So it depends on the child. But like I was trying to say though, if you start them off with that kind of stuff, then they'll always appreciate it.
Well, I mean, I think Christmas has become so commercialized now to where even if you start them off like that,
yeah,
because they're going to see commercials
with bigger things
and everything. Because like Christmas has always been highly and heavily commercialized to the point where you lose the real thought of what Christmas really means. Especially as a kid. Like as a kid, you think, I want gifts. Give me something. What you got for Christmas?
Yeah.
Where my gift at? If
you don't get them a gift, they don't like you. They feel like you don't care about them.
Right. Or if you don't get them the gift they like, then, I mean, but that's how Christmas has been commercialized, because through TV, movies, media, and everything like that, we've seen like, okay, the commercials, get this for your kid. This is a great Christmas gift. Or in the Christmas movies, like the kids get this big gift that they always wanted.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've seen this movie called The Christmas Story.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Ralphie.
It's been a while, but
he wanted a BB gun.
Yeah.
In the whole movie, he's asking for a BB gun, and everybody's like, "No, you shoot your eye out, kid. You don't want a BB gun." And he's like, "Man, I want a BB gun." And he gets the BB gun, and he shoots it, and he gets hit in the eye, like by the ricochet of the BB gun.
Oh my God.
So he kind of did shoot his eye out, but in that movie, it's like he was gonna be upset if he didn't get that gift. And when you watch that movie, you get this sense like, okay, if you don't get that gift, you should be mad, or you should feel let down, but your Christmas wasn't the best Christmas ever.
Which is kind of promoting and like trying to get parents to buy.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not saying
Increase sales for
that
people.
it's a bad movie. Like, I love that movie. Every Christmas I watch that movie at least once.
It's
because
a secret sale tactic in there, though.
I love that movie. But I mean, that's just how Christmas has been commercialized. Most people forget I won't say most people, but sometimes we forget like the true meaning of Christmas and what it means to us.
Yeah.
It's about, it's better to give than to receive, because, and I heard this in a sermon this past Sunday. Yeah. And I think it was the other Sunday or something like that. But
still a past Sunday.
Right. And Pastor Boy, he said it's better to give than receive, because if you're able to give, that means you're blessed to be able to give.
Okay.
So
I'm with that.
I thought that was real powerful. I'm like, that is true, because if you have the ability to give to somebody and you have enough to give to them without having to hurt or, be without, then that means you're blessed, beyond blessed. So, and it's a blessing to help somebody else that's not in the same position, so you can see them, elevate and help them. And I think that's what Christmas should be about. Especially, as adults, we get older and we realize, our gifts start to get like smaller and smaller. Yeah. And we really don't, like, people ask me now, like, what do you want for Christmas? I was like, I don't know.
Or somebody will just get you something super expensive.
Yeah, that.
It's like one thing that's make it super expensive so that they feel like it's very important.
Well, yeah,
they really care about you because it costs almost $1,000.
I think that happens when you get like in the teenage years.
Like, I guess when you get older though, you don't care. I don't care because it costs $1,000.
I'm 26.
You don't fool with me.
Hey,
I'm not gonna appreciate it.
I'd appreciate it.
Oh,
buy me that lens I want. It's $2,000. I need it.
Oh my!
I don't care who you could be my worst enemy. You buy me that lens, I'll do photo shoots for you for free for at least a year. Then after that, you can have to pay me, but
my man,
or at least a year and a half.
My man,
but
y'all heard it.
Yeah. If any one of y'all get that Sony at G Master 70 to 200 2.8, hook a boy up, man. But like I said, like when you're a kid, it's about getting gifts, and as you grow older, it's about giving gifts, and you're not really too concerned about. Of course, we as humans, we want gifts.
Yeah,
it's just human nature, but you don't get the same feeling like Christmas morning as a kid. You waking up, you can't sleep on Christmas Eve because you're so anxious and so excited to wake up that morning, and you still believe in Santa Claus, and you rush to the tree.
My parents, they went ahead and killed that myth for me. They was like, there is no Santa.
You never believed in Santa?
Never.
I did.
They gave me all the logical explanations of how there is no Santa. Like, they laid it down. They was like, look at this. Look at our chimney. Look at our chimney. There is no man gonna come through there. You know where he's gonna go? He's gonna go right there into that furnace.
That's messed up, man.
For real, they was like, you see that furnace? What do we put in the furnace? And I was like, wood. And they was like, so where does the smoke go? Through that little pipe out through the roof? And it was like, okay, there ain't no fat man coming through there.
Well, for all the kids that did believe in Santa, when you're kids, don't listen to this. Don't listen to him. If y'all want to believe in Santa,
believe
cool.
in him. If you can believe in Santa.
But as a kid, when I was a kid growing up, I believed in Santa.
Yeah.
And on Christmas Eve, I was so excited. You can't sleep. You wake up super early that day to go and get your presents and see how many gifts you got under the tree. Mm-hmm. But as you grow older, that starts to fade, and it becomes more of just a day to spend with your family, or just another day. It loses that majestic feeling that you had, as a kid.
I think I don't know. Maybe it's because with some families you become a little bit more alone.
That's part of it. As you
get older,
that's part of it. But as you grow up, kids they just naturally have a childlike wonder to them.
Yeah,
where like they believe in anything, so everything is magical to them, so to speak. So Christmas is magical. Christmas is like a day, like. A lot of kids are like, I wish Christmas could be every day. And you've seen a lot of Christmas movies like that where they relive that day over and over again. It's been done, redone, and redone, and redone. Mm-hmm. But I think that's part of the reason why it's like that when you're a kid. But as you grow older, you start to see things more realistically, like, this is real life. Everybody is not going to get a gift. Everybody's not gonna be able to afford a gift. Christmas isn't about getting gifts.
Yeah, one of my friends told me, one of my old friends, she was just like, she don't really care. Like, it's cool to celebrate the day with the world or whatever, or with the country. But she was just like, I feel like you should just get somebody a gift whenever. Like, don't wait until that day. It's cool to wait then, but she was like, you don't have to wait till that day to feel like, I can get them something special. She was like, you should get them something any time of the year.
I mean, yeah,
but it's like an activity for the world to come together on.
And that's why I go back to the thought that Christmas has been commercialized. Like, Christmas isn't about gifts; it's about celebrating the birth and of Jesus Christ. If you want to get real about it,
yeah, that's what it was made for.
And it's about spending time with your family, being happy, having a good time, having good fellowship with your friends around that time.
That's another story we're not gonna get into. We'll get onto that like later ourselves.
Bump that, bro. I'm getting into it right now. Anyways,
about people
like
saying,
I'm saying,
like that's not even his birthday and stuff like that. Like, I've heard stuff like that before.
I mean, I heard stuff like that too, but I think historically his birthday was around that time, so that's why they chose that
day.
But
I don't think nobody really knows, bro.
I don't. Yeah,
there were no. I mean, unless they found some old tablet and they decrypted words. Like, yeah, maybe some historian probably found out something, but I don't know.
Yeah, to me, I'm not gonna say for everybody, but for me,
yeah,
that is what Christmas is about. And as a kid, you don't realize. As a kid, I didn't realize that until now, and I think a lot of kids don't realize that until they get older, and Christmas it changes. My perspective for it has changed over time.
Yeah. And
as an adult, it continues to change because this year I'm not able to buy everybody a gift, but I can get them something or, spend time with them.
Yeah, the gift of time, man.
It's the thought that counts.
We talked about how
the gift of time is very important. It's priceless. You can't put a price tag on that. But I did want to ask you, though, what was the worst Christmas gift you got?
The worst Christmas gift. Man, I don't know, man. I can't. What was the worst? Bro, I can't think of the worst. Like all my Christmas gifts were pretty like.
They were lit.
They were pretty straight. Like, they were decent. I guess like what kids nowadays would consider that bag being the worst one.
A lot of kids would consider clothes being the worst one. Like.
I'm not gonna lie. I would open a box. It wasn't a bad gift because everybody needs clothing, but I wasn't expecting no clothes. I'm like, well, I'm about to get like,
you want toys,
a toy
or like electronic thing.
Yeah, something electronic. I was like, yeah, let's get it.
Yeah.
I opened the box. It's a shirt. Oh, thank you, Grandma.
I appreciate it.
Polo shirt.
It's a cool shirt. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna wear this back to school.
This ain't no PlayStation 2.
But yeah, as a kid, like clothes are probably like the last thing you want to get as a gift.
Yeah, man. But it's so easy to get.
But as an adult, that's like that's the first thing. Like,
that's what you want.
That's what I want.
Because I want a shirt.
Yolanda, she asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I when somebody asks me what I want for Christmas nowadays,
yeah,
I say I don't know because I really don't, because the stuff I really want, I mean, nobody's gonna be able to just afford that just off rip.
We grown now. We on grown folk status.
Yeah,
stuff I want costs about $500. Maybe a couple of grand because I want a car.
That lens I want $2,000. Like, so I know nobody ain't gonna just shell out $2,000 for me like that.
Bro, if I was rich, bro, I got you. But
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And one day we will be there.
Yeah, heck yeah.
But as a kid, clothes is like something that's the last one you want. As an adult, that's like you want like socks, the underwear. Because socks and underwear is so freaking expensive. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy, bro.
See, we were kids, we didn't have to buy it, so we didn't want it. We didn't care about it.
But now,
we was like, Mama got that. I don't care about it.
Please buy me some socks, somebody, or a pack of boxers, because for 5 boxers or 4 boxers,
that's like $11, $12.
Like, what the heck?
Because they know you need it, so they gonna keep the price
high. And the material isn't like, man, God better have made that material if it's gonna be that much for real. But yeah, we need that over here. I need that. So if
the
anybody
ultimate boxers
want to bless their brother with a Christmas gift, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow,
buy me some drawers,
hook me up, some socks, some undershirts, Bro,
I haven't worn tank tops in a long time. The white, well, I just call them the white shirts.
Wife beaters.
Wife beaters.
That's what they It's called for people in jail and stuff.
I was just gonna say the white tank tops. I haven't. I used to. People used to wear those as undershirts on your t-shirts.
I never wore it.